It's with Chesapeake Film Festival, and it's April 17th and 18th. And it's a virtual conference where we've got a lineup of speakers. I mean, my gosh, I really did reach into some of my most unbelievable friends and mentors from when I worked there like 30 years ago. We have five guest speakers coming in from actually not flying in, but zooming in from Hollywood that are telling us the different journey stages of a Hollywood idea. So it's called a journey of a Hollywood idea. Because how does an idea go from coming up with it in the shower or on a, cocktail napkin? How does that actually end up in a box office theater, or nowadays streaming on Netflix, or how is it working? How does that happen? I mean, there's two ways to make movies or television, and that's independently go and shoot your own idea,
Yeah.
or there's getting it bought and then it's being moved along a whole progression and people's opinions have impact on it. And that's an interesting journey to watch and to know about. And the speakers are amazing. So I have one from Amblin, and she is one of the mentors I had when we were back in the beginning. And Andrea McCall, is still there, and she runs their story department. So she's like the first line of learning you, meeting you, and buying in your ideas. And then it moves up through production or pre-production. And we have the former senior vice president of production from Sony, and that is Eric Paquette. And he'll be talking about what is pre-production, and all the most important decisions are actually finalized and set up in that moment. Then you get greenlit and you move on. We have a new guest there who will be a producer and a director who's doing television and movies, Mark Raskin of Electric Entertainment. And then from there, we go to the post-production. And one of my peers and favorite people is Jennifer Trent, who runs Blumhouse's post-production offices. And what is post-production? What happens in there? Like all these really cool technical things happen you wouldn't even realize in the editing room. So she's going to tell us all about that. And then it ends with distribution. And my brother Chris is going to come on and talk about this wild landscape out there of the many different ways that, stories are being told. So many different things, limited series, HBO Max, what are all these plus, Disney Plus, Discovery Plus? I mean, everybody's doing so many things new all the time. Then the best part about the partnership is every different topic has a CFF instructor and teacher who's going to take it a little deeper into how that stage can help you in your journey in your project if you have one, or even just tell so much more about that stage of development that you haven't, we didn't get to talk to with the studio person or whatever. And they are unbelievable. The lineup of the CFF guest speakers is incredible too. So I'll do a little intro of each time myself, which will be funny, and then the guest speaker from Hollywood, and then the CFF person, and then we move on to all those stages through the weekend.